Sparkle. Welcome back to another Star Stable video. Today I'm going to be going over my stable tour just a little bit. It's an updated, renovated stable tour, as well as the new Trailblazer track and the Mules that just came out fairly recently. So as you can see, I'm actually in the same outfit as my Equestrian Festival video, and that is simply because I did not have the time to change, but hopefully you won't mind it, as it does still fit in with the theme, and it actually fits in with my stables theme, which you will see in just a minute. So here is the main floor. Just take it in. I absolutely love this layout. I kind of went on a bit of a shopping spree to buy all of this. I believe most of it is the medieval stuff, but you'll have to fact check me on that because I'm not incredibly sure of myself. So this is the floor. It's a bit of an arched tile, and you have this crest in the middle. And then this way, we'll start over here. Here's my chest of drawers. Got my sign, a showering unit, which I also paid for some new herringbone tile on the walls. So here's how the stables look. They're very latticey and very French looking, and they have these boards with holes in kind of the center. And so I went ahead, I bought these little decoration pieces as well to match it. And I also, for the stable floors, bought the shavings upgrade instead of just having like spots of hay, because I feel like this is more accurate. So this is Brilliant Beauty. This is actually the first horse that I bought, aside from obviously getting my starter horse at the beginning of the game. And she's a Jorvik pony. I'm pretty sure everyone has one, or had one at some point. And I bought her because she was the cutest option in my opinion, and she also, if I can get around her. Okay, here it is. Here's the little heart on her butt. So cute. She's like a My Little Pony. This is Sugar Chunk, and he is actually a holiday horse. So if we go ahead and click on him here, I can show you his holiday form. There's his holiday form. So it's the little snowed on Fjord's horse, and I think he is literally adorable, especially the whiskers. Like, I love the detail they put into this one. So we'll go ahead and return him to his normal form. I like to keep them in their non-magical forms when they're in the stable. It's just a habit I guess I've gotten into. And here is Sparkle Wing. Here he is, gray unicorn horse. Super, super good. I love him. I mean, he's just a really nice, simple design, and honestly, if I was a little girl playing this game back in the day, this would be like the biggest thing ever, you know? And so here's Sparkle Wink in all his glory. He usually does have a bit of a sparkly tinge to him in the night, and that is really what drew me to purchasing this horse, was that sparkly blue glow. And then of course his non-magical coat is absolutely gorgeous. It's kind of labeled after the Pacifino, I believe. So then across the street, if you will, is Crystal Clear, which is my other holiday horse. I have quite a few holiday horses, and in its non-magical form, it's a Shire with sort of like a cow print. And then in its magical form, it's this glorious ice skating rink of a horse. I mean, literally looks like he's made out of ice and snow, and has these patterns and these frosty bits. And wow, every time I see these, I want it to be Christmas all over again. Like, this is Sweet Seeker, and if I am correct, he is the gingerbread horse. Let's see. Yes, gingerbread. Oh my gosh, adorable. Oh my goodness. How could you say no to that? It's so cute. And the set as well is just, oh my gosh, it's perfect. So yeah, Sweet Seeker and Crystal Clear were part of the same year. and they came out as a set as well. So they had the gingerbread horse and the little ice horse, so I got both of them. This is another holiday horse, but King Quiver is actually a Halloween horse. So let's go and see his coat. Yes, this is the kind of witchy looking horse that I got a few years ago. I don't actually remember what year he came out, but man, the mane, everything is just so elegant and beautiful. Here's Fairy. She is, oh my goodness, I love Fairy's non-magical coat. It's just so precious to me. Like, her coat design is so intricate. It looks like she has freckles. I love the dapples all over her nose as well. They go all the way from her hiney to her nose, and it's just, I can't get enough of it. I love riding her in the fall time and showing her off with little outfits and things like that. But she is a multi-purpose horse, because this is actually not her magical coat, as magical as it is. This is her magical coat, which is kind of this like moisty, murky, tree trunk vibe, mossy horse that is perfect if you're riding around Pandoria or if you're going on a Halloween adventure. She's just like so multi-purpose. And the next horse is gonna be Disco Dancer. This was the birthday horse that everybody voted on, and they kind of combined the designs together. She's not my absolute favorite, but she is a memory. So she's here, she's a memory. She got her little nose symbols and everything, and she is a very fun and unique horse. Sometimes I ride her to the Fort Pinta Disco or to soul riding, things like that. Her next door neighbor is Dawn Blossom, which is this absolutely stunning Irish cob with a cream coat. When I got her, she was the horse in my eyes. I was like, wow, how can they get better at designing horses than this? And now that I see the hair and everything, I'm like, wow, they really did improve their designs. I mean, not that she isn't gorgeous, but they really did improve their designs, you know? Like, Dawn Blossom is very dear to my heart because I used to ride her all the time over the summer and during quarantine when I'd play. Alrighty, and then we have Mayfly here. He is a Shire, a gray Shire at that, and quite a beautiful boy, I must say. He's got a little pinky nose and everything, these big eyelashes. The detail, the attention to detail with the Shires is mind-blowing to me, and I cannot get over just his big head and his little tiny white speckles and everything, and the feathering on the feet is stunning. I mean, they really did pay attention when they were making this horse. This is Bear, or as I like to call him, Bucky. He is a buckskin, obviously, and he's a Pasifino. I love his special tricks. This little line down his back is dapples. Just like the coloring and everything of him reminds me of a wild deer, which is why I call him Bucky. He's one of my go-to horses when I'm riding around in the fall. Him and Fairy are my two go-tos in fall, and honestly sometimes spring as well, because this neutral color just goes so well with some of the light spring colors. Here's Shadow Dash. This is my starter horse. So cutesy. I actually redid his coat a couple months ago. I redid his coat. I took him in, I customized him to fit more with my vibe right now. When I was younger, I kind of made him into this rebellious, like, black horse vibe, and while Shadow Dash does fit rebellious black horse vibe, this new version feels much more close to my heart as what I would pick to be my starter horse on Jorvik. So this is Gold Ring. As you can see, I have a preference. I have a type, I suppose. Gold Ring is, well, he's gorgeous. I got him because he reminds me of, I'm a big fan of, like, The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings, and Gold Ring reminds me of a horse that you would see one of the characters riding, because he's just so gallant. He carries himself, he's strong looking, the way his head's up so high and everything, and that's just of course because of the model. This is Silver Snout, my English Thoroughbred, the one I'm riding right now. You've already seen him and you've seen his outfit, so I'm not going to go into detail, but like I said, Silver Snout or Alfredo, and he's actually named after a horse I used to work with in real life, so you'll see that's a theme, because next to him is Dream Horse, or Cruella, and I called her Dream Horse because she was my dream horse at the old barn that I used to work at, and her real name was Cruella, which obviously was not a name option. And she acts and looks just like Cruella, aka my dream horse from the barn. This is Raspberry Pearl. She was one of the fish horses that was released quite a bit ago, actually, and I do have her manta ray pet. So got her manta ray pet. I have a little set for her. This is her regular coat. I'm not a huge fan of her regular coat, to be completely honest. The main thing I love about it is her big blue eyes, but her magic coat is really what enticed me. This is Honeygate. This is an old Gen 2 Shire, I believe, and I love her so much because I bought her to match up with my sister, who also had a Gen 2 Shire called Milky, and so I wanted to match and get one called Honey. So we have Honey and Milk. So yeah, that was my stable, and the next portion of this video is going to be looking through the new Trailblazer track, checking out the mules, tacking up, and taking one of my horses for a ride. So let's get into that part. Okay, I'm back. So I'm actually filming this part on a different day, and I decided to go ahead and look through the brand new Trailblazer track. I've actually made a slight bit of progress on it, so you'll see that when I open it. Let's see. Okay, so we have some of the regular prizes that you get, like the Jolly Hoof treats, the travel dust, some Ferris flowers, Jar of Wisdom, and then we get into the set for this year. Excuse me, not this year, this Trailblazer track. And it starts off with the Sunny hat, which is this wide brim woven hat with the touches of amber. And then we have the shoes for the set, which are these little yellow loafer type shoes. And they're very, very summery and very adorable. And then the top just matches perfectly. It's very fitted. It has a very fitted torso. And then we have these flowier, bunchier sleeves with flower designs all over the front and all over the sleeves as well. Then this one comes with some accessories. We have these sunny golden hand jewelry pieces, which are rings that lead into bracelets, and they're so detailed. I can't wait to get these and see what they look like on my character. We also have the second accessory, which are some sunny earrings, and these are very reminiscent of like Mexico or just a very tropical vacation. It's kind of giving, you know, whimsigoth. Then the skirt is the sunny skirt, and it looks a bit like a curtain actually with the waves up here at the top. So for the sunny sandals, they're like a slide with a little band on top and the same sun emblem as the earrings. So there's actually a dress as well, sunny dress, and it's very disco and very 70s. And then it has a layered, tied up, loose sleeved top in the orange color that the skirt has. So you could wear the skirt with it, and it would just look like a dress. There are these sunny pants, which are an exact white pants. They're very flowy, very open, straight-legged pants with a bit of detailing at the bottom, a bit of embroidery it seems like. Looks like we have another option for rings or hand jewelry, and this time it comes in bronze, and it's a single ring that goes into a bracelet. It's a bit of twisted wire, and wow, this is really pretty. Then we have some sunny shades, which are a very open, wide framed glasses in gold color, and the tint of the lens is very nice. The last item that we're gonna get looks like a wreath. I wonder if this is for your horse or for your head. Yeah, so this must be the second hairpiece. That is absolutely stunning. It's so adorable. I love it. It's so cute. Well, as you can see, I updated my look a little bit to fit the weather of summer coming in. It's actually pretty warm where I am right now in real life, so this feels more appropriate. I'm riding Mayfly. This is my gray Shire. And then I just have on this Big Sky Bohemian set, which I can't remember if it was a spring token set or if I bought it, but I'm sure you will know if you're watching it. We're actually at Steve's farm right now because a few days ago they released a mule design, and I've always wanted donkeys in this game, rideable donkeys, rideable mules, and so this is very exciting for me, and I can't wait to see. They said, I believe that there are 8 different coat colors. I believe these are them. Wow, they're so pretty. Oh my gosh. Look at the fading and everything and the little animations. It's so cute. Oh, that's so perfect. I used to work with donkeys and they do this all the time. And I have to get one. Just have to decide which one I want. Okay, let's go ahead and read the little manuscript on the side here. Flopping, goofing, braying, here comes the mule, a unique horse and donkey hybrid. Mules are the best of both worlds, a perfect mix of donkey strength and horse agility. The mule can take on any challenge you throw at it. Today, you usually spot mules on trail rides across western plains, but nothing is stopping this ranch from also entering the show ring. Stubborn as a mule is more than just a saying on Jorvik. These goofballs love to test their riders with some mischief by bucking and braying, but you'll forever be charmed with their flopping ears as you carry on to the next adventure. See, this is so adorable. Oh wow, I love this. I love this dark roasted color with the little stripy legs. This one's got dapples all over it. Look at the face. I'm literally fangirling right now. This is a very unique design. I actually don't think I've ever seen a mule with this design. Wow, okay, I think this might be my favorite so far. It's like a tree trunk. This is a gray one. Wow, they did a good job on the shading and the coloring, and they did a good job on everything, really. I like the simpleness of this one. I mean, the gray in the mane as well. And this one, oh, this must be my second favorite. This has got to be my second favorite. Oh, wow. Okay, I actually changed my mind. I'm going with the lighter one, the blonde hair, the first one I actually looked at, and I'm gonna call her Butter Cookie. So we're gonna go with a young mare, and we're gonna call her Butter Cookie. She just really fits the pony slash donkey slash mule vibes. I feel like it just reminds me of when I was a little girl and you'd do those little pony rides. So yeah, she's the winner. So we're gonna go ahead with her. Oh, such a cutie. I'm so happy with her and her little braids. Yeah, let's go ahead and send her to the stables. We're gonna have to go dress her up and take her for a ride. I'm so excited. Alright, I went ahead with this pink western set, the raspberry western set. I think it fits Cookie Butter perfectly. I gave her shimmery tail ribbon, got a little chicken pet, And I went ahead and kept on my original outfit because I feel like it matches about the same as if I were to go in through all the trouble to change. So here we have Cookie Butter in all of her glory. Look at that adorable buck. Wow, I'm so happy with her. Well, you're going to be seeing her in probably quite a few more videos. So thank y'all so much for watching this video, my stable tour, Trailblazer track update, and buying the new Mule in-game. Can't wait to see you for the next update and or star stable video, whatever it may be. So have a blessed day. Love you guys. Peace out.